Test. Test. Ooh. Test. Hello? Hello? Your audio's not working. That little cog thing. Be under use setting. Nothing. Your box should turn green. So you see in the left hand side, got everything, and in the very bottom it says user settings. Little cog in the bottom left hand corner. Click on that, and then you'll go to voice and video. Should be there.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Excellente.
Sweet sour sauce.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How do I sound?
Yeah, you sound just fine.
Crisp and clear.
About as crispy and cleary as one could be.
Nice Nalgene bottle.
Dude, sick Nalgene.
I'm gonna actually fill this up. I'm dying. Not dying,
Me
but
too.
I am dying. Hi, Clara. Oh, you're back. Here we go. Whoop whoop. Hit it hard. Still sick. We're not. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. How's the stream look? I had to spend a little bit of time editing it. Perfect. Stream look good? Is there anything I need to change?
Wait, what? Who's streaming?
I'm streaming.
Well, yeah, but who's watching?
Clara and my cousin, Joe's wife.
Hi, Clara and Connor's cousin.
You can pull up the stream if you want.
Well, yeah, where's that at? I didn't know you were streaming it.
Go on. I told you that.
I did know you were streaming it. I didn't know that I could watch the stream.
Yeah, go to my Facebook, and I just posted.
Your Facebook?
Yeah.
You posted it to your Facebook? Oh man, this is getting real.
It's where I always post it. Nice. Good roll, Noah.
First night of D&D. Nice.
I gotta figure out how to mute my Discord though. I gotta be able to talk to the stream.
You have to engage the followers.
I mean, the problem is like, yeah, if I'm always talking, then like, I'll be talking to my stream, but I should be elsewhere. That makes sense.
Yeah, I feel that.
How much I love talking.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of the game, so.
I will definitely be talking to you guys more in case, but it's more so if there's like a question that gets asked.
I feel that.
How's your day, bro?
No, I will not show my feet to the camera.
No feet pics, please.
No feet pics for under $50.
Kyle's OnlyFans. Kyle's only feet.
Kyle's only feet. Nobody wants to see my feet.
You're extra hairy. Where's everybody at?
Hey, Noah's on.
Oh, we should probably tell people that you have to go into like this gaming thing. You have to click on that
Yeah.
to go into it.
Yeah, do you want to send that in the text? You'll be able to describe it better than I can.
1,000 bits for feed pics. Only I could get bits. So bits in Twitch is like minor currency, so you can send bits to someone and you can send messages that way.
Nice. I am here for it.
So yeah, if you want to join the Twitch chat, you can pull it up and take a see what people are saying. It's pretty quiet. I mean, Claire's pretty fun. My cousin, she's in med school right now, and so she's like in and out, but she's great. She's a lot of fun. She does some streaming too. Dying slowly. Yeah, my wife is too. She's been throwing up all day. She had to go home from work early. It's okay if you're slowly dying. It's okay. It's okay. We all are. Justin! Justin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's Joe. I want Justin.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe, get out of here.
That's
Get out of
louder.
here.
Can you guys see my face?
No.
No. Let me try and fix that.
Click the cog. Cog in the bottom left-hand corner. Justin. Whoa, that beard though. Dang, that thing is lush.
Did that do something
Hot
for you?
diggity.
That's getting you going.
That's the good
Yeah,
stuff.
forget my feet pics.
I think give me the
That's
beard pick,
really-
the mustache pick.
Only
Right?
beards. Did you get it work,
Only
Justin?
beards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Ah, perfect.
Hey, Justin's on.
What
I know that Noah was having some issues as well.
Is he? Okay, so he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Curling!
Connor.
I'm so excited for
Still-
curling. So
boy.
excited.
It's a lovely time of year.
Yeah, she's been nauseous. She's been throwing up constantly. Whew. It is beautiful. It's the 3rd? Yeah, it starts on the 3rd, so
A week.
ready to go.
Oh yeah, that was my profile pic. I almost forgot.
It's
Let's
satisfying.
join a game.
I like how you can just click on it and then it gives you like the right die. You know what I mean? That's just nice. It's just
Yeah.
a great feature to have.
It is. It's super simple, easy to run.
Just a nifty feature.
Hey, Noah's on.
Hey, Hey,
Hey.
how you doing? Welcome to the D&D adventure. We're gonna have yourselves a good time.
Full-sized.
I hope we're gonna have
There we
ourselves
go.
a good time. Noah, how's it going, brother?
Yes.
Whoa.
Good, good.
I
Good
will
to
say
see ya.
I appreciate Joe's beard so much. That thing is freaking voluptuous.
Fudge. What's a fudge dice?
Oh, these small children. Short pause for small children.
Hello, small children.
All good?
Oh, I thought they were
We
coming
don't
over to say
encourage
hi.
that type of behavior.
I thought we were gonna get to say hi.
Yeah, children are the worst. Don't have any.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
They grow up to be horrible when they're
Not
middle
till you're
school.
ready, Noah. Not till you're ready.
Good. That's fair.
Let's see if I can make this tiny.
Also, just so that everybody knows, I am streaming this on Twitch right now.
So I can't say the gamer word?
Just you can say things, you just can't say specific words that are derogatory.
So turn up lots of copyrighted music in the background.
You could try.
Just set up a
I can-
TV and
I can
run
deafen
anime
you
in the background, right?
Anime. Well, so your
So
screen
you
is
can
so
just watch
small.
full episodes.
So your screen is so small, we could probably get away with it.
Ooh.
Worth a try.
I'll still pass, but
Nice try.
hey, Connor, I was looking at the in the over in the the roll history.
Yeah.
Where do you get it? Where for you it has just dagger +4. Where did you hit that to just roll your dagger attacks?
So pull up your character sheet,
Copy, got it.
and then you can click on in the attacks and spellcasting.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, you just click on that. It's like an automatic. It's so nice. You just boom, right, and then it calculates it for you.
Yeah, so Noah, you have advantage toggled right now.
Okay.
Oh, how do you do that? Oh, wait.
How do I do that?
Yep, so if you go to your character sheet,
Yeah.
okay, so you go to your character sheet.
Because we're gonna need to do that for advantage and
And
disadvantage rolls.
Yeah, so there'll be a toggle advantage thing somewhere.
Is it the check marks next to my modifiers?
What do you mean by check marks next to your modifiers?
So over on the left side, you've got your saving
Oh, no,
throws.
no, so
box.
those are your proficiencies. Nope,
Okay,
so
the
those
check-
are fine. It's gonna be somewhere else. Hey, Justin, I'm looking on your sheet, so
That's okay.
yeah, so if you start clicking around it, it'll move me around too.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh, wife's calling.
Why do I
What's up,
have
girl?
advantage on dagger? Oh, proficient. That's probably why. Maybe. Kyle, when I rolled for the dagger, it gave me proficiency. How do I stop that? Or not,
Oh.
but
Oh,
advantage.
no, you should be proficient in a dagger.
Well, yeah, but it gives me advantage. Is that what it's supposed to do?
No.
No, no, no. I think it is.
Yeah, look, because it looks like it's rolling me with advantage too on my bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 21. I can touch the dagger and it gives me 1d4, but why is that also... No, it's... Wait. Dagger. Alright, so what was it actually? Let's see here. 4,
Crispy boys.
3...
Is that under edit, baby? No.
No, it's not under edit. Okay, so if you go to your settings,
Yes.
and then on the right side, it'll say roll queries. And it should be selected to always roll advantage. Move that to advantage toggle.
Under settings and like the right hand side.
Yep, yeah. So you go to your character sheet and then you'll select the gear.
Kind of top right
Or-
corner.
Yep. And then right underneath where it says core bio and spells, it'll say roll
Ah.
queries. Yep, and then switch that over to advantage toggle.
Nice. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
Now,
Hey,
yeah.
Kyle, can I click amongst my sheet again?
Yes, yep, you're good to go.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that! I've got
There you go,
1,000
that's right.
platinum coins. Ooh,
And you said do query advantage?
Excelsior.
I've got 1,000 platinum pieces.
Dude, am I already throwing down like 15 damage with my bow? Seems
No,
excessive.
that's just 8.
Yeah, don't expect that. Oh, it's 8 damage.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
8.
so-
Oh, okay.
Yep, yeah. So the top one is to hit, and then the second one is your damage.
Oh, I see how they're rolling that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 11 to hit,
That's,
4 damage.
yep, for 4 damage. Yeah, Noah, I'm gonna run in and double check yours quick because I want to make sure that it's doing all right.
Just hucks a javelin.
man, you got to.
The variance for goodness.
Yes. For goodest boy.
Oh, Kyle, I was curious. Do I have one short sword or am I supposed to have 2?
Honestly, at this point, like
1 probably makes sense.
you can have 2. You can have 2.
What about my damage?
It's only going to be flavor at this point. So, like, having 2 short swords isn't going to gain you anything because you're.
Oh, it won't
only
actually
going to
up
be
my
able to use
damage?
one at a time. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No,
so instead of just
it'll-
like swinging 2 swords, it'd be like swing, swing.
Yeah, and then, like, next one. And it's all just like, hooray, this is fun because I have 2 swords. But it'll never actually, like, change anything within the gameplay.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Pudding
Noah, I just
is ready. I got my
updated
water
this.
bottle.
We're going to try it again.
My agua bottle.
Dude, you can
Roll
roll like
damage.
strength saving throws and everything. Like that's sick.
Aha! It rolled damage. Sweet.
Cool.
Okay.
All right,
How
boys,
is
are we
everybody
ready?
feeling? I'm ready.
Yeah,
I've got my massive
Yup.
bag of Fritos.
You are such a nerd.
Kyle,
Yes.
take us on a journey.
Excelsior.
My water's empty.
Ah, sad day, but you have whiskey, so I guess.
Oh, my
it's-
whiskey's not.
Whiskey. Sounds delicious. Whiskey give you a good time.
Okay. Alrighty. Here we go, boys. The land is Faerun. Everybody has lived largely separate lives up to this point, but travels have taken some from their homelands to new cities in search of wonder and joy and tap dancing fame. Along the road, a small caravan travels by, housing Ty Greenleaf and Loretta Greenleaf. They are weary from travel and excited to stop at their next city of greenest, where they will be able to find lodging and beer for Loretta. As they approach the city, they run into another unlikely traveler, a paladin of Torm, whom they see crossing. He stands at the top of a hill overlooking the city of Greenest, which is now engulfed in flames as small groups of raiders travel throughout. And thus, you two meet overlooking the city. Well, actually, you three meet overlooking the city.
So it's Tyre, Loretta, and who?
And Varence Forgood, the Paladin of Torn.
We must save these people. There's been a great travesty below. What has happened?
Wait,
I don't
who
know
are
if I
you?
trust the Popo.
I'm a paladin,
The Popo.
traveling far and wide to seek.
Who are you?
My name is Varence Forgood.
I am tap 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 Tyre Greenleaf at your presence.
I'm so proud of my boy. You're so sweet. Oh, look at him. He's so perfect.
God, leave me alone, Mom.
Oh,
trying
Joe, I
to make a
can't.
grand entrance to my new friend.
I just couldn't help myself, darling. You're too sweet. Too sweet. Oh, I'm Loretta, by the way. Loretta Greenleaf. I'm his mom. I'm his mom.
Do you believe in justice or injustice?
What does that have to do with anything?
It depends on whether we travel down to the city and save those who cannot save themselves, or
I
whether
mean,
I stop you now.
you know what? Maybe if we go down there to save them, I could make it big. Maybe this is my one shot to make it big. Mom, this is my chance.
This is the perfect opportunity, hon. You gotta you go down there and just be yourself, okay? Just be yourself.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
A rustling in the woods behind you interrupts the conversation as out strolls very awkwardly an elven man who walks forward to see what all the commotion is.
Oh, where'd you come from?
The woods, naturally.
Yeah, but we
Who
didn't.
are you?
Go to bed.
My name is Akalan Lacey. I saw the smoke rising in the distance and came to investigate.
Oh, well, we saw the smoke too. Well, hello, Akaland. I am Tyre Greenleaf at your service.
That's better than last time, honey.
Thanks, Mom. I'm working on it.
We're debating whether we should go down and save. Well, they are debating. I have already made up my mind. I will do nothing but save those who cannot save themselves. Will you join me?
I cannot risk these raiders and this fire spreading to the wood and damaging nature. I will help you.
One word.
All right, well, go on in there. I'll just watch you from behind.
Yeah, what was he gonna do anyways with the tap
I don't know.
shoes? Didn't even
What
see a
weird guy.
sword.
I don't know. He's just.
Hey, my darling is the best ever. Do you wanna? He'll take on this whole village himself. Just you watch. Just you watch.
Maybe we can use
I
some
start
hurt.
doing a little ditty.
In all my years.
Okay, so we have Varence and Akalan who are for sure descending the hill. Loretta and Ty, have you guys decided?
Well, Mom, I think our new friends are going down there. Should we go with them?
I don't know about the hobo who came out from the village. He might have rabies. Watch out for him. Don't get close, honey. I don't want you to get those fleas. Remember last time you got fleas? Yeah, I couldn't get those out for a month. And the
Mom,
Popo, I don't
stop!
know,
You're embarrassing me again.
Okay. We'll go down there. We'll trust the Popo. We'll go down there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, so you guys descend the hill, and as you approach the city, you see a shadow come over you that moves quickly and then continues moving to the other side of the town. As you look up, you just barely glimpse what looks like a tail flying through the sky. But then you walk into the city. Well, it's more of a village, like a hamlet, a small town.
Okay.
And
what? So like a small town. Like how many like buildings are we talking?
Like we're talking, I don't know, I'd say like 30-ish buildings.
Are they all on fire?
No, just some of them.
So coming up to the edge of the city here, do we have a small group of raiders in front of us, or is there general chaos
Yeah.
amok?
No, we'll get there. If you guys pull up your roll 20, I'm just preparing the map here now, which I thought I had it prepared, but then I realized I didn't. So, alas, here we are. And then I also need. Nope, never mind, I don't. Why isn't this working?
Did you have a map set up already?
Yeah, I've got it all set up. I'm just
Ooh.
trying to get your characters onto it. There's Ty. Let's get variance on this map. There's variance. Excelente mi amor.
Mi amigo.
Which of no. Okay.
Only slight technical difficulty.
Right? I thought so.
Oh, hey, there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, right?
Dang,
Right?
ow, that's sick.
Through the power of magic.
Power of grace.
Alrighty, so as you approach on the side of the the city, you start to recognize or you start to realize that things are duly amiss within the city of Greenest. So as you turn the corner, you hear screaming from the inside of one of the houses, and out of the house runs a small child, quickly followed by her mother, to which they are greeted by a kobold riding on a giant lizard. Everybody, hold on for a second while I assign a token.
Kobolds are kind of like dragon kind of people, aren't they?
A little bit. They're like humanoid lizards.
They're like reptilian kind of.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody, roll initiative.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
$15.
Let's max throw this bad boy. Four.
Okay, so you guys need to select your token before you roll initiative on it. So you'll need to highlight your little character sheet, and then you'll be able to. Yep.
There we
Oh,
go.
wait.
Did that
wait.
work?
Did that do it? No.
Nope. So do you guys see the turn order thing on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you'll appear in the turn order once you have rolled ample enough initiative.
Do I have to press like a color or?
Nope. So what are you guys hitting? Let me check this out.
I was
Okay.
just rolling a
So-
D20.
Yeah. So you'll open up your character sheet, and then you'll
There's an
actually click
initiative
on
right in the middle.
initiative. Yep.
Initiative.
Oops, crap.
We click on the initiative.
Yep.
Rolled a nat 20 on initiative, baby.
I mean, I can highlight it,
Nice.
but I can't click on it.
So if you hover over the word initiative
Oh, got it.
and then click and then go roll.
Got it.
Where?
So I got it.
is-
I got an. Okay.
Oh,
I'm the
there it
only
is.
one that's actually rolled right now.
Did it not count it?
Did mine not?
I mean, mine came up, but I don't see any of your guys'.
Oh, here we go. Then I have to click on my character after that. No? Maybe? No.
You have to highlight or you have to toggle it beforehand. So you click on your token, and then that way it knows which character you are on the map.
So there should be like some colors and stuff. There should be like a red, green, and blue thing on it, and then you roll the initiative. That's what I did.
Oh yeah. So those colors are like your little circles that you can track like hit points and stuff on. Okay, so Varence is in, Ty is in.
So let me click my character.
Yep. So toggle your picture of Loretta.
Because you can only
how-
toggle your own character.
See, is there a toggle button on here?
Nope. So like you'll actually just like click on it, and then it'll highlight.
Are you looking at the stream, Joe?
Yeah, I've got the. No, I don't. I don't have the stream up.
Okay, so you just click on your character icon.
But yeah, I see one on the map. I see one on the bottom.
Once the dots come up, then you hit the initiative on your sheet.
Yep. So it'll be the one on the map.
Oh, I think you had it.
So I'm hovering over my one on the sheet.
Still nothing.
No,
Oh,
You type
buddy.
a command. Does that work too?
no.
No, because you have to toggle it with your. There we go.
So let's go to
Toggle
Twitch and
bot.
get that up.
Yeah, so you just click on your icon.
Yeah, I'm clicking on the icon. It's not doing anything.
Did like circles come up?
No.
See, I'm having the same problem. When I click on my icon on the map, it's not doing anything.
Is mine assigned to me?
Yeah.
Could be.
Selection. Characters journal. Chat.
Yeah. Okay. So yours. Okay. So I got your initiative there, Loretta.
Okay, now it
And
worked.
Oh,
Ace,
there
I'm
it is.
Did you
gonna
put that
get
in?
yours here in a second.
Or right click it maybe.
There we go.
Try right clicking
whoa.
it.
Right clicking just allows me to pan.
Yeah.
Pan view.
Just no, don't hold down, just click it.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. A single right click, single left click, neither doing anything on my character for me.
Correct for mine too.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that here in a second for you. In the meantime, I did get it all
Initiative sorted.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ty, no moving. You have to move in initiative.
I'm dancing.
Okay. So the other cool thing about this is that if you guys click on the like over on the left side where there's the you know, all the little toolbar stuff,
Oh,
there's a section where you can draw a line. So it's like the circle with the measuring tape ruler next to it. So then if you click and drag, it'll tell you how far everything is away. Most of your guys' speed is 30 feet, and so you can kind of measure out like ranged attacks and also traveling this way.
How do we do that?
But then you have to toggle
Draw
out of
shape? No.
Yeah, so if you click on the circle with the measure, like with the ruler on it.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, before we get into it, give me another brief moment here shortly, please.
Sure.
I apologize to our millions on stream.
Millions and
on Twitch.
millions.
I'll send some free foot pics after this.
Ooh.
Only foot.
Oh.
Joe, the ooh was a little much for me.
It's the Homer. Ooh. Ooh, donuts.
Ooh, tasty.
Okay. Also figuring out my spells here real quick while you do that. I get 3, 0, and 2 level 1 spells.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like what my distance is for like ranged attacks and things like that.
I'm more or less just going for whatever Loretta would have as spells, not or which ones are useful.
Well, I have 0 spells, so but I've got a bow, and I'm good with it.
I think I have cantrips. Oh, I do have a couple spells. I can disguise. I can cure wounds.
Those are useful. My spells are, let's see here, I've got, for level 0s, which is what I've got figured out so far, Mending. I can fix stuff and sew things, because that's what Loretta does. Mage Hand, so that way I can do chores while doing more chores. And Control Flames, so that way I can get the pan just the right amount of heat. So that I can cook the perfect bacon and eggs. I'm the perfect mother.
What a thing.
Mother knows best.
Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy.
You've been hanging out watching Disney movies with your wife, ain't you?
Maybe.
Hey, no shame. I do the same.
Well, you also have 2 children, so
Can confirm there are.
they are addicted to Disney.
Yeah, it's we actually got a rug for Christmas that's outside of our, like in our garage coming into our house. And it literally says on it, probably watching Disney movies.
Yeah. My wife's big thing right now, when she is awake, and even when she's asleep, is Full House. She's been binging Full House.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back,
Sorry about
Dungeon
that.
Daddy.
Shalom, my friend.
Does
Dungeon Daddy.
anybody want 2 small children?
Already
You do.
producing one. I don't need another. Not yet.
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like I'm filling a box with a box already filled, given that I have 2 small children.
You want 4 small children?
Yeah. Listen, that is a great return on investment. That is a 100% increase in the number of small children you could be in
Take 2.
possession of.
You need to take 2. 4.
Did you just do the?
That's 3. That's 3, Kyle. You want you
You gotta give it a one more little bump. Just
a little more
A little harder.
smack.
There we go.
There it is.
I didn't do it hard enough the
Take
first
2.
time.
You take 2. You boom. 4.
Alrighty, boys. So let's get into it. So first up is going to be this ambush Drake, who is going to take a look at what is going on over her, and is going to run forward to be part of the attack. That is the end of his turn.
Shame.
Next is going to be
Can I make a
this
suggestion?
Cobalt. Yeah, what's up?
Can me and Loretta be last, because we were the last ones to come down the hill?
No, you can't because you guys rolled on initiative where you rolled.
Yeah, but they went down the hill first, and then we followed.
Yeah, but
I
you
meant
You're
like
saying
physically
you're
on the
not-
board.
You're not excited to be here?
No, I might care.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you.
no. It makes sense that Ty is there because Ty had to get up to the front to do his little tippy tappy for everybody.
That's
Hey.
so true.
I got him dressed to impress.
Ty 100% did cartwheels down the hill.
100%.
Which are faster.
Yeah, they are.
It's
And the rest of us run it.
scientifically proven. Yes.
Scientifically, cartwheels are fast.
Alrighty. Up next is Varence.
All right. I have a javelin that I will throw, I think.
Alrighty. To whom are you throwing it?
Kobold on top of the other more inferior kobold.
The more inferior kobold.
The
Yeah,
red or the green
love it.
one?
The red one. Not the
Because it's a cobalt and a lizard mount.
yes.
Yes.
Do I need to roll this?
Yep. Yeah. So you'll go ahead and roll your attack.
Roll for initiative, or don't you have to roll to see if it hits?
Yep. So that all gets rolled together. So if you
Oh.
open up your character sheet, boom, there it is. And unfortunately, an 8 misses. So Varence lets loose a javelin that goes whizzing past, and you see this kobold duck with just perfect precision as it goes flying past him and impales itself in the rafters of the building nearby. Up next is this other kobold back here who's like, what is going on? And he starts running out to figure out what is going on. That brings us to the very, very good boy, Ty Greenleaf. You are up next, my son.
The best boy.
I yell, "How's it going, boys?" as a distraction. And start tapping vigorously to try to distract them.
I don't think he realizes that we already had their attention.
But I'm trying to distract them from other people.
So is that actually what you're doing?
I mean, can I roll to distract them? To have
No.
them mesmerized by my dancing?
No.
What? Why not?
Because because
Well,
Make him the prime target.
Oh.
like do you have a spell or an ability that would do that? Because otherwise all you're gonna do is just tap dance.
I'm a dancer, not a fighter. Okay, well, I mean, I could hit him with my tap shoes, if that's what you're trying to say.
Well, no, like you can like cast a spell or something
I
like
don't really have any
that.
spells that allow me to do that.
Prestidigitation. Make your shoes extra shiny.
I could charm person. Humanoid within you. Charm a humanoid within range. Must have a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, I'm charming them.
Is it okay? Okay, so you're going to cast Charm Person?
Yeah, by tap dancing.
Well, yes. Who are you casting it on?
Oh, this one that's right next to us.
The kobold or the giant lizard?
The cobalt.
The kobold. Okay, go ahead and roll your save. Or wait, no. Sorry, I have to figure out how Charm Person works. What is your save?
Target. Within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And what is the save?
Wisdom.
Isn't it like level plus the spell level? So it's level of the wizard plus the spell level. So was it
It's
a
level
cantrip?
1.
Level 1? And you're level 1, so it'd be 12, because it's that usually plus 10. So that'd be a 10 on their will save. Typically, I think.
Connor, if you go into your character sheet
Yep.
and then go over to spells.
Yep. I'm on that.
Okay, so go ahead and click on your click on charm person.
Okay. Doesn't let me click on it. Okay. Like the red dot?
Nope. So actually click on the title of it.
Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, I submitted it.
Okay, yep, because then that'll also give us your
Okay.
spell save, which is a
That
13.
makes so much sense. Okay.
Yep, and then you also have to toggle down because you've used that one spell slot for today.
Okay. This is gonna get really interesting because I'm gonna run out of these really quick.
Okay, and a spell save is 13. We're going to go ahead and roll a d20 for this kobold. He passes with a 15. So he is no longer charmed. Or he is not charmed at all.
Okay, and then I move back over
Okay.
here.
Okay. Yep, so click on the cursor again on your little toolbar on the side. Yep, and then you can drag him back. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Alrighty. Up next is a
Thought it'd be
Callan.
cute. Come on, guys. I'm trying to be creative. Give me a break. Who's up?
A Callan.
He's
A
no
Callan.
longer, he's no longer in the room.
A Callan.
In the room where it happened. The room where it happened. Room where it happened. Room where it happened.
It's a great musical.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question that maybe is dumb. Can you move and then attack within your single turn?
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can move up to your speed in a turn and then still have your full action and then
Okay.
have a bonus action if you
Okay.
have something that can use a bonus action.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep, and then you can move twice your speed if your action is dashing.
Okay.
But that
Like,
ends your
if you-
turn.
If you just want to run away. Yeah, it's like if you just want to run away, then you
Okay.
can run twice your speed. It's like 60 or 70. And then that's twice your speed, and then that's your whole action. You don't also get to attack.
Okay. I gotcha.
So Noah, for next time, there's something
Yeah.
I've learned as well. Typically, you don't want to throw your items. You want to like
Yeah.
attack because now you don't have your spear.
Right. Well, yeah. See, and I was thinking I only had like moving was an action, as well as attacking was an action, and I only get one action. And so I was like, well, I'm not close enough to use my glaive or my longsword.
All right.
That was what I was thinking.
You might as well learn that in the first battle and not the final battle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Who knows? Maybe this will be the final battle for y'all.
It might be.
So far, the way it's going.
Justin.
Justin, my boy. Is he putting the kids to bed, maybe?
I don't know.
Did he have to go poop?
I don't
Poopo?
know.
I feel like he would have said something.
How many streamers we got? Can we take this time to
Thanks.
Or sorry.
Viewers?
How many viewers? Thank you. Yeah, should we do some shout outs to our sponsors?
We've got 2 viewers.
We had to. We were up to 6 for a hot second, which I
Wow.
don't think I've ever had 6 at one point. But yeah, we're down to 2.
Wow.
Says I can
We're
report.
down to 2.
So
We are brought to you by Nalgene. If everybody wants to put up their Nalgenes.
and beer.
And is that Breckenridge?
Darn right it is. It's a vanilla porter. I have a
Ooh.
peanut butter one, which is absolutely delicious.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
We landed InBev as a sponsor for our D&D game.
It's a big time sponsor.
It is a big time sponsor.
Big time sponsor.
Free
InBev.
Bud Light for the rest of our lives.
If you want to send us some beers, we'll drink them
That's debatable.
on stream. Hey, free beer's free beer. Come on, Kyle.
That's true.
Now, Justin. Should we send him a message? Should we all send him a message
Yeah,
at the
probably
same
text
time?
him.
Yeah. Are we going to send it to him in the group chat?
We can. Okay.
Let's just send, hey bro, you good?
Bruh.
Oops. There we go. Enchantment.
Nice.
He's really holding up our initiative.
Yeah, he's really setting the drama. Let me get some music on
Hey.
for the stream.
There we
Hey, there he is.
Hey!
Sorry,
Uh,
my apologies. My son, who should have been asleep an hour ago, came down to find me to tell me that mom fell down.
Oh.
Oh,
That was my thought too. Anna was painting and tried to do something that I would do, except I would do it without the falling part, and had a ladder kick out, and she tried to go and she fell down. She's okay. She did something to her foot a little bit, so it's a little swollen. We got some ice on it. She's cool. Although she maybe bruised a hip or something, kind of bruised her butt, but so we're good. But yeah, so that was. I muted. I'm like, AJ, what are you doing up? And he was like, Mommy fell down. And I was like, huh? So, okay, so
man.
we're handled.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Akalan is
Valid
back,
reason. It's Alkalan's time.
and it looks like Ty is hiding behind him.
Yes,
I
precisely.
I tried dancing to distract, and they didn't get distracted, so I ran.
Okay. Sounds good. DM, how do I know the distance I can have a range attack on my longbow?
Yep, so longbow, that's going to be under your
Core?
that is going to be under your actual weapon stats. The range is 150 feet at normal, and then 600 feet at disadvantage.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. I see that. Yep, I see it. Okay, perfect. Well, I was just curious, but I'm going to. Akalan will sidle up his longbow and take a shot at the cobalt on the lizard mount that is close by.
Excellente. Let's see what happens.
Thinking 18 hits.
That is a good hit for 4.
Attaboy.
You see an arrow whiz through the air and knock this dude square in the chest. He doubles back and is not quite sure what to do with his life after experiencing something like that.
He's going through a midlife
Is there
crisis.
anything else? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he has spent so much of his life riding on this giant lizard that now this is the first time he's ever been brought to question any of the life decisions that have brought him here. And now he's not quite really sure if he likes the person who he sees looking at him in the soft glimmering of the giant lizard scales
Looking at the man in
as
the mirror.
the blood drips down his chest onto his hand, which is clutching an arrow shaft. After that, oh, sorry, is there anything else you would like to do?
Can I do anything else?
Would you like to move?
Oh, think I'm probably pretty good, being that I'm kind of keeping Ty safe. I think I will.
With your
Oh,
with your Nerf bow.
Your Nerf bow.
hey,
That's what
it
his
hits
character-
like you wouldn't believe on an 18.
That is true. He did significantly more damage than you did, so I'd back up there a little bit, Ty.
Hey,
I'm
what-
gonna say it's impressive.
you're hiding behind what Nerf bow was that?
I
Up
whisper in
next
his
is
ear.
our good boy George.
I whisper in his ear, sick bro.
Up next is George. So this little guy is going to run forward over here, and he has a stick with him that he definitely has used to play sword before, and he is just straight up going to take a giant swing at that kobold. And this is
George.
like honestly a little kid, like 8 years old.
The suspense was just
And he's just gonna swing with
riveting.
his stick. And nothing on that one. He is going to miss. Up after that is the lovely, the sultry Loretta Greenleaf.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Miss Loretta.
Oh, it's Miss Loretta. Oh, excellent.
Oh, she's
Being
single
a boy thinks to
And ring
himself.
ready to mingle.
Darn right she is. Let's see here. We have a couple of options here. How big and bad does that lizard man look?
Which one? Are you thinking the giant lizard? Or are you
Giant
thinking the
lizard.
attack drake? Giant lizard is medium-ish.
Hmm.
Not fun, but not horrible.
Yeah, I'm debating right now if I should magic missile, crossbow, or use the spell. Control flames to do some fancy flame things. Since the whole village is on fire.
Well, being that there's fire, I'd fire.
May I use the spell Control Fire to go and it says a 5-foot cube of fire. May I take it and because I basically have to go in let's see, it says within 60 feet, so that's definitely within range of the house. Grabs like a 5-foot cube of fire and throw it at his face and just like hold it right on his face because I control where the fire is.
You most absolutely may. Go ahead and run that spell into the chat by clicking on the title of it out of your spell journal.
What do you think of that? What does that do for you?
Oh, you also expand the flame 5 feet in one direction.
Correct. So I could do 10 feet. So just like all over his face, in his eyes, in his mouth, down into his lungs. Let's see here. To appear within the flames, the animes you like, the shapes last for 1 hour. So DM, this is up to you on what exactly it would do to the monster, whether it would be blinding, nothing, suffocation, no bleeding.
Don't give a truck.
A truck. One truck.
Okay, so I am going to roll if the lizard passes the save, then it will be blinded. If it fails the save, it's going to take 2d4 fire damage,
I can do that.
and it definitely failed the save. So we're going to roll the damage on there.
Yeah, buddy.
4 damage. Are you guys seeing those rolls?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah.
Nice.
And technically, I put out 5 feet of a 5 feet cube, so that's a total
Yeah.
of 25 feet of fire. Loretta's doing amazing. She's helping out the world. Loretta's too good.
Loretta's just too good for us all.
She's too precious.
Too good for
She's
her
the
own
best mom.
skills.
I turn around
She
and
really
tell the.
is.
I turn around and say, "Hey, Tip Tap Boy, pretty cool what your mom did."
Like,
Loretta, is there anything else that you can, or that you would like to do this
as
go
a-
around?
Bonus action, I would like to applaud my son for his amazing skills. I saw what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That was my precious. Well,
I look at my mom and go, "Mom, I didn't know you could do that."
Yeah, I was just taking some extra classes because I was worried about you. So now I can see the future.
Now I can see. Well, that escalated quickly.
That's
It's the future I can see.
Yeah, Mom. That's so Raven.
That's so Raven. Oh,
Okay,
I really.
so
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was
Oh.
gonna say next level. Actually, this level I could guess. Actually, I was gonna pick that one up anyways. First level spell. Find familiar. I can get a Raven as my familiar. So that's so Raven.
Clever.
I love it.
Just writes itself.
Okay, so after that, Alice, George's mother, is going to notice that he ran away and goes, "George, get back here, you little boy. What do you think you're doing?" And run over there. And as she does, she's going to say, "You stupid kobold, I'm gonna show you what's up." And then she's going to swing her broomstick at
Where's she at?
the kobold. She is right here.
That's where the child is. I don't see the.
he's invisible.
Is the mom
Okay,
visible?
so this is the child.
Did she cast invisibility?
This is the mother. Oh, can you guys not see her?
We don't have we don't have an icon for her.
What? Don't mind me. My name is Alice, and I'm the mother.
I smoke 6 packs a day.
Although I would like to point out,
Hey.
I think she should at least roll with advantage, given that she's invisible.
100%.
If she's smoking, there's maybe a little trail. We just see a little trail of smoke.
She's just got a cigarette.
Yeah, that's the only thing visible, a floating cigarette.
What's that?
Okay, can you
there's,
guys see her
there's
now?
Alice. I can see a picture of
Nice.
her, but
Yes,
she's
I
not
see
her.
that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have like a character sheet for her almost.
She's not on the thing.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to have that. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, one for the
Well,
boy.
she's over there. She's going to swing her stick attack.
Rake.
Stick attack!
Why are all these
And
boxes?
nobody is... Huh?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
And she misses. Nobody is doing very good on their rolls today, except Justin. Okay, after that, it's going to be the kobold on top of the giant lizard, who's going to be extremely upset at the arrow, and he's in between, like, he just keeps flipping back and forth, wanting to really, really hurt that awkward-looking ranger, and also wanting to buy a Corvette as he goes through his midlife crisis. So he's going to pull out his sling-a-ling-a-ling, and he is going to give that a... Nope, that's the wrong button. And he's going to give that a throw at Justin. Also the wrong button.
So the lizard on the lizard's throwing something at Justin?
Yes, the kobold on top of the giant lizard is going to
Okay.
give a throw at a Callan. A Callan, a Callan.
Akalan.
Akalan. Alrighty, Mr. Akalan. Does an 8 hit?
No, I have a AC of 14.
Nice. Okay, so he misses. So instead, he's going to just stand there and just be really, really sad that he isn't really doing much with his life, you know, after all these years. And like, what does he have to show for it, you know? Like, at the end of the day, what does any of this really mean, you know, if you don't have love in your heart? After that is the giant lizard, who is not thinking any of these things, but is actually considering what on earth he's going to be doing with this fire in his face. So he is going to roll an additional 2d4 as he tries to put the fire out, but is really struggling with it because he is a giant lizard. That is 4 again. And then he's going to try to, like, just put this fire out, but is really, really struggling. After that, we have our attack Drake, or our ambush Drake, who's going to run up on Varence Forgood, and in true attack Drakey fashion, is going to attack.
Oh, where's the attack, Drake?
He's kind of difficult to see, but he's right here.
Oh, so he's
Another
up in.
I
invisible.
think we have the same issue with the mother and the attack Drake.
Yes.
Well, no, this one, it's because it doesn't have a white background,
Ah.
but you guys should be able to see that one.
No, well, we still can't. We can't see him. I don't think he has an icon. To be honest,
Yeah.
No, he definitely does.
not in the turn order. He doesn't.
No, the mother and the attack Drake both have a broken image icon in the turn order.
Yeah.
Did you use the wrong file file?
No, I don't think so. It's probably a setting in here somewhere. It's a spooky person.
Because I can live with a mom not being seen, but this attack Drake might be a little more of challenge.
Yeah. That's sort of on brand for
An
him in
attack
many ways,
Drake.
you know. Huh?
An
Your
attack
mom.
Drake.
Yeah.
Do we just need to draw a little circle?
Hey, very nice.
Tacky.
I like it.
I can freehand something.
No, a circle.
No, I like the circle. Okay, so the attack Drake is going to do as its name suggests.
Attack Drake.
And sing
attack.
Drake at him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Please. Please.
Late
He
night
drops
when
the
you
pallet into
need
his
my
knees.
love.
Very- Very effective.
All right, Varence does a 10 hit.
Does not.
Excelsior, onwards and upwards. Alrighty, so next we've got a kobold. Ooh, it's this kobold right here. This kobold is going to be super pissed that this little kid got up in his business. And he is going to take a hit at the kid. Are y'all ready?
You hate to see it.
Like I should have ran to the kid.
Let's see little Jimmy,
George.
His name is George.
little Georgie.
George!
Let's see if you can get a Foreman grill together.
He does like to cook.
Can we get
Likes the smell of bacon in the morning.
Who doesn't?
a swing with a dagger?
Perhaps some kobold and
Let me just figure out what the kid's AC is real quick.
A
Huh,
1,000.
who would have known? Not very good. But still, the kobold rolled pretty rough and missed. But now, here's the fun part, because Alice, the mother, has a cool ability called Mama Bear that I totally made up the other day. And whenever her kid gets attacked, she takes an attack of opportunity as a reaction against whoever attacked the kid. So now
Some solid
she
homebrew right
is
there.
May I
going
have
to
that?
I was gonna say,
try to
Feels
Guys,
like that.
just 1 second. Just 1 second. Alice is trying to beat the crap out of this kobold with a broomstick. And hey yo, she hits and does 4 damage on this thing. This thing is looking pretty well messed up. And if it hasn't learned its lesson, then it will soon. Okay, after that brings us up to Varence Forgood.
Cool. I will unsheath my glaive from its sheath, which is unnecessary for a glaive, and I will slash at the Drake. And for that, I will roll.
You swing the sword.
Does a 23
Did I?
hit the Drake?
That's the
Yeah.
whoa, emotional damage. What's going on? What are we waiting on?
But yes, a 23 definitely hits. And
Noah?
What else do I need to do? It does 8 damage.
Oh, I was thinking that a glaive would deal different damage. And so if the glaive deals more damage than the sword, you might want to re-roll that. Unless you want to keep that 23, because that is a pretty sick roll.
Oh, you rolled the
If
blade.
what do you mean? I did roll the glaive.
Oh,
If you'd read
says
it,
sword.
Kyle.
it definitely
sword on
says
yours?
sword.
It
Yeah.
says glaive on our end.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and so you do a wonderful amount of damage.
Joe has a
Two.
question.
I have a question,
Yes, Joe.
Kyle. What is the do we have threat ranges in 5th edition? Because now in 3.5, like a longsword threatens a critical on 19 and 20. Is there the same thing in 5th edition, or they nix that out?
No, so crits only happen on 20s unless you are a fighter, in which case, and then also like higher level barbarian, I think you can get crits on 19s and 20s.
Okay.
Yep. After Varence Forgood comes up to another kobold. And that's going to be this kobold over here, who's going to be sick and tired of this little boy trying to get all up in his grills. And he is going to just go straight ham on this guy and try to stick this kid with a dagger. Because isn't that really what children are for?
What happened?
Is for kobolds to stick them with a dagger.
I can think of other uses.
But can you?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is definitely going to hit. And hot diggity damn.
Can you just kill that kid?
Is George dead?
Not George.
George is.
Anything but George.
Does he remain conscious from like -1 to, or not conscious, but alive from -1 to -9? Or are we like dead?
I will allow for George to do death saving throws
Poor
because
George.
I like George. Okay, so George is currently down, but now Mama Bear gets to run over here and just completely give this kobold
The business.
a piece of her old mama's thick pie. Is what her old mama used to make. So she gets over there and just starts wailing on this kobold with a stick.
I made the mom a red circle for you, DM.
Oh, thank you. Wait, can you see Mama?
No,
And
we
of
can't.
course, she totally misses. Okay, so she misses altogether. After that, it's going to be our wonderful, marvelous Ty Greenlee.
I summon the courage and yell at my mom. Hey mom, look what I can do! And I move like right here.
That's
And
where the
I-
ambush Drake is.
What?
That's where the ambush Drake is.
I know, that's why I'm attacking. Look
Okay,
what I can do.
okay.
And I come up and drop kick him.
I started applauding way before you even started drop kicking. Like just you moving, I was clapping like, oh my gosh, you can move.
You see this kobold over here, and this kobold, the one that just killed George, are both also awkwardly clapping as you do this because they're just not quite sure what to do with themselves.
Look what I can do.
The kobolds are just so used to obeying orders. They're just used to just doing whatever people do around them.
There you go, guys. Just social pressure them.
23? Holy crap, that's a little overpowered. Okay, so you go to drop kick this this attack Drake, and I want you to tell me what that looks like as you kill this thing.
Wait, do I have to roll for damage?
It auto rolled.
Was that not the 23 you just rolled?
No, that's just for for the attack.
Wait, no. Wait, did I not put damage on there?
I don't think you put damage on there.
Okay. I thought that looked a little too good to be true.
But I do 5 damage.
It should auto roll the damage.
What's D4 plus 4? I don't think you set it up for the, because remember we had to do a custom for the.
Yep. Okay, I got it. Okay, so go ahead and do it again.
Oh man. Do 17. 17 hit.
A 17 does hit. And 8 bludgeoning damage. Excelsior.
Wait, isn't it 4? I thought it's a D4 plus 4.
Yeah, so you rolled a 4 on that one.
I rolled 2 D4s.
It must be doing
No.
it with advantage.
Yeah, so it will auto
Put a 4
like
on there.
it'll auto roll your crit in case it's a crit.
Okay.
Okay. After Ty is
Does it
our
not-
good ranger
He doesn't
friend.
kill him? Okay, cool.
Nope, it's pretty close. He's not looking too hot.
Oh, I think I have an issue similar to earlier where I can't move.
So go ahead and check to see if you have, like, are you selected on your cursor on the left side?
So like, oh, hold up. Where did- Okay, so if I hover over myself in the turn order, it highlights where I'm at.
Yep.
But if I click on my icon, I cannot like drag and move my icon.
So on the left side, on the little place where you can draw shapes and stuff,
Yes.
do you have the cursor selected up at the very top?
Yes. Select/move.
Did you
Okay,
create
and so if you
characters for
click
these guys,
yourself-
Kyle?
What do you mean?
So the only characters I see are Alice and Ty Greenleaf. Shouldn't there be more characters?
In the turn orders?
No, in the journal.
Or oh no, you only be able to see yours.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep. Yeah. So like, as I give you stuff, or if you guys like create like if you get an NPC or something like that to control, or however we end up playing,
Got it.
that'll
thought
all
that might
appear
have
in
been
your
the
journal.
problem.
Yep. Oh no, haha. So I can
Yeah.
move you just fine.
You can move my character.
Yeah. So you
Like,
have
it
to like
doesn't-
click and drag. You can't click and highlight it and then drag it.
No, when I click and drag, I get like a highlight, like a blue square.
Yeah.
Try to click and drag.
Yep. So well, that's like a double click. It looks like. Where would you like to go?
30 feet, because that is my speed or distance or whatever. Towards the Alice and George.
Okay.
Yeah, just point. There you go. Just point at it right there. Point where you want to go, and he'll put it there.
Yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
Although I'd
you
say
can
be
always count
careful.
on me to put it there.
Do you have to worry about attacks of opportunity from those guys if you're moving past them?
Yes. The way that
Oh.
I will allow this to happen is that you will take one attack of opportunity from this kobold based on the route that you took. If you are still interested in doing that.
Well, because I wanted to help Alice and George.
Aren't you a ranger? Can't you just?
Yeah, you can
shoot
just
at them?
shoot them.
Well, I can, but everybody else is still stuck back here fighting. So, and it didn't seem like anybody else was trying to run over there. So
Yeah, but you
I
got
was gonna
range.
try to
What
go
else?
over there.
Yeah, range
Do
them.
you know what else you could do? That I would allow you to do is with a dex check. I would allow you to climb up the side of this building over here and then stand on the roof to shoot down.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going for the roof then. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you back here. Go ahead and roll a dex check. We'll say it's a DC 13 to climb up to the top of the roof.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm guessing yeah, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
Cool.
you get most of the way up, but then you also don't. If you want to give up the rest of your turn, I will let you climb up to the top at a flat, but that means you don't get an attack this round.
Oh, that's. Yeah, I guess I have to take it. I mean, otherwise, if I stay down, I still don't get an attack, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I might as well go for the advantage of the roof then on next turn
Okay.
if I'm going to be out of an attack regardless.
Okay, so you are now up at the top of the roof. After that is our little Georgie boy. He's going to roll a death saving throw.
What is that? I thought we.
No, we're giving him death saving throws because I'm kind of emotionally attached to him.
Oof.
That is not going well for him. That is one loss.
He's not. He's
One.
going down. George, no.
One loss for George. Okay,
There's
up
child
after that is
no.
up after that is Loretta. Loretta, let's see what you have got going on. Loretta, she'll make sure you never forget her.
Loretta is feeling for that kid, but unfortunately, she's a diviner. She can see the future, but she can't. Doesn't have any healing spells. I have Mage Hand. Could I hold in his spilling organs?
That's
let's see.
so morbid. Oh my goodness.
I have Sudden Awakening. Can I just make him stand up? No. Here. I will do something useful. I'm going to Magic Missile every kobold. So what a Magic Missile allows me to do is you create... did that send to the group chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. I get 3 glowing magical darts, each doing 1d4 plus 1 of force damage. So this kobold, and this kobold. 1d4 plus 1 to each.
Okay.
Wait. Oh.
Alrighty. So you see, I'm kind of imagining this as like very like Iron Man-esque.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like where he's like the little thing come out of his shoulder, it's just like,
Yep.
yeah. So you see this happen, and then immediately you just see, boom, 1 kobold's dead. Boom, 2 kobolds dead. And this dude, the last one here, is not looking too hot. A wonderful day of magical missiles from Loretta, the besta Greenleaf.
That's one of Loretta's less popular spells. She doesn't like that one as much. Now, she does have a spell, I'll let you guys know real quick, called Sense Emotion. That one's to go and see how Ty's feeling for the day. If he's a little grumpy, maybe I won't make him eggs and bakey. He gets to sleep in a little bit.
I look at my mom in utter shock as she brutally murders these beings, and I just stand there dumbfounded as my lip quivers. Mom,
I'm sorry, baby boy. I had to use
What'd
one of
you
my spell
do?
slots for the day. I no longer can I use Sudden Awaken. I can't wake you up after your nappy poo. I'm sorry.
Suddenly feel very insecure about my arrows.
Alrighty, after Loretta, it's going to come to Alice, who's going to look at this last kobold with rage in her eyes, and she is just going to beat the absolute living crap out of this lizard monster thing. And so she just takes her rake / broomstick and just starts wailing on it. Let's see here. So we're gonna give her that stick attack. And a 12 hits. And you see that the kobold is very obviously dead. But Loretta is not stopping. After that, it's going to come back to the giant lizard. So we've got the big old giant lizard over here. Giant lizard is going to roll. Actually, what is a giant lizard going to do? The giant lizard is going to walk up here and try to take a bite at Loretta. Because that's what giant lizards do.
It's a little upset about the fire yet.
Yeah, it's still like, hey, I don't really like this whole fire thing.
Bring it on, handbag material.
Take a bite. You're gonna make a lovely purse someday.
Holy frick.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh.
That is. What is that?
How many die did you roll? This is 17.
Okay, yeah, I have something messed up on here.
That's a little
It's
bit.
I was
it
like,
is-
she's dead.
I would be at -8 hit points if that was true.
yeah, no, that is not true. Why is it rolling with? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, just take the. No, I'm gonna re-roll the whole thing. Gonna re-roll the whole thing.
Did it
Oh.
again.
So many.
13. Another 17.
Okay, here we go.
The 17 is just the attack to see
There.
the hit.
Okay, that's,
That's
a little
better.
That's a little better.
Okay,
There we
a
go.
14 to hit. Does a 14
Yes.
hit?
14.
Okay, and you take 5 damage.
Oof. Oof.
But hey, it's better than that 17, am I right? Okay, after that, it's going to come to our friend, the Ambush Drake, who sneaks up behind you, and all you hear is, "You used to call me on my cell phone." And then Ambush Drake is going to ambush you with his smooth R&B sounds as he takes a nip at your neck, just as Jack Frost would. Wait, who is he going after? He's definitely going after Ty, the same lil mofo who just drop kicked him.
I go,
I also would attack anyone who drop kicked me, so
just so we're clear, nothing personal.
yeah,
ah,
Wait, nope, I need to fix that one again.
the logic tracks.
Also, you guys definitely shouldn't be seeing these rolls. These should be hidden to you.
We can't see, well, at least I can't see the rolls for the Drake or Alice because I can't see
Yeah.
their characters, so I don't see the rolls.
Oh.
yeah, I think that's the big.
Oh. Don't
alright,
worry, one
we'll
of these
get this
days
figured
I'll get
out.
them figured out. It's true. It's true.
I'm behind
It's
the
a learning
Okay, there we
experience
go.
for all of us.
Hey, home dog.
Yeah.
Does a 6 hit?
Nope.
Nice. Okay, so nothing happens. Up after that, it is our good friend Varence Forgood.
The only thing left alive is the lizard.
There's two things.
So we have an ambush Drake here
Oh, that's right.
and our big ol' lizard bud.
All right. Well, I will attack again with my glaive to the ambush drake.
Excelsior. Huzzah, the ambush Drake. Varence. Finish him.
I raise my glaive, blade glinting with the blood from my previous strike, swiping through with clean justice, cutting the drake in half.
And with that, the Drake is subsequently cut in half. Up after that is Ty Greenleaf.
I look at my mom as she takes a blow, and the fear and the anger just well up in me, and I pull out my dagger, and I do a full on like leap as I jump, attack, screaming, I plunge it into the whatever you call it.
It's a giant lizard.
I plunge it into the giant lizard.
Don't give in to the darkness, sweetie.
Mom, why would you do that to my mom? I full on jump. Does 6 damage.
Nice. Alrighty, so all we have left on the field right now is the giant lizard, and we run over to Ackland.
Yeah, now that he's up on the roof with superior tactical advantage, since it was obviously worth it, he draws his bow and takes a shot at the giant lizard. Oof.
And from the top of the roof, you realize that the view from up there is just so beautiful, and you get distracted by the fleeting beauty of this world and just how much you love so many things about it. And oops, you accidentally loose an arrow, and it just sticks into the ground short before your mark. After that is George.
Come on, George, give us a good death saving throw. We can't lose you.
Don't die, George.
George is
Don't
going
die.
to roll his second death saving throw.
Come on, George. Let's go, George!
That is a nat 20. That's like an auto revive. So now he is stabilized at 0 hit points, which means that he's not going to die this go around. Alrighty, so good.
So he can
Good
die
for you,
next round?
George. Yeah, he could if he gets if he just gets
It's a
like
10 or
killed,
up.
you know.
Gets hit again.
Yeah. So he'd have to get hit again, and it would have to do double his max HP.
Sweet. Good boy, George. Proud of you,
At a boy George,
Georgie.
boy George, like the musician. Up after that is Loretta Greenleaf.
Oh boy, Loretta. In this version of D&D, do we get free 5s as an action?
Free like high fives.
No, yes, but in 30.5, there's a thing called free 5 in your move action. Or sorry, you can still take a full round action and move 5 feet. Think of like a quick step back or forwards or wherever you want to go. And it doesn't interrupt a full turn action. Since a spell, well, I guess a spell only costs an action. It doesn't cost your move action.
Yeah.
So,
Correct. Yep. So yeah, you have up to 30 feet of movement in one shot. So you can't do like 5 and then 10.
right.
Yeah. So you
would
have
I
up to 30 feet plus a spell.
Okay, would I provoke an opportunity? Would I provoke an attack of opportunity if I move back to, let's say, here? Nope, that's a ruler. Here.
Yes, you would, unless you used your action to disengage.
Yes. What is your rules on combat casting?
Combat casting, I'm for
Like
it.
if I just razzle dazzle right next to the monster.
It depends on what the spell is. If it's an area of effect spell, then
Yeah.
you could be included in it unless you do some very,
Fireball.
very smart geographic king.
In that case, this monster's way too close. Let's just magic missile it. So that'll be 3d4 plus 3 if you want to go simplistic. Because it's all going to be on him. Oof. kind of all over the board.
That's 7.
Tensies. Loretta. The lovely.
Are we seeing the same number?
Well, I get plus 3
Yeah.
as well. So
Oh,
7 plus 3.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
I
Okay,
just
that
rolled the
makes sense.
3d3 or the 3d4, and then I added the 3 on after the fact
Got it.
because I can't add it on within that roll. Yeah. Okay. So Loretta, please kill this giant lizard for me.
Sure. And tell you what, actually, magic missiles, it doesn't define like what they are. It just says glowing darts of magical force. So Loretta's actually, they look like red hot irons, you know, like the irons, the old fashioned ones. And they smite their foe with the force of 1,000 angry, I don't know, irons, red hot. And so the 3 go like pelting into the beast. One striking the snout, which is already burned. The second striking it in the forehead, knocking it down like Goliath. And the third, I don't know where that one went, honestly, but it worked.
Perfect. Excellent job, my boys. Alrighty, let's get that giant lizard out of the way. And with that, you are out of combat. As you look up across the way, you see the doting mother caring for the boy George, who's unconscious on the ground. He's such a little rascal, that boy George.
Oh,
Can I
do we get another-
casually moonwalk all the way over to him?
Yes. Go ahead and roll a performance check.
Performance. Can I just click on the perform?
Yep.
20.
Nice. Okay. You do a pretty good moonwalk across the way. Everybody's very impressed with you, and like surprisingly impressed. Where it's not like, oh wow, that's good, but it's like, wow, like that's way better than I think it should be.
I want to
was a
say
good
from
move.
my height, looking down, it just looked like he walked backwards, and I was like, "What is he doing?"
Okay, and then
I yell out a tee, and can I cast my healing hands over him or whatever?
over boy George.
Over boy George, yeah, Georgie.
Oh, if you would cast healing hands over boy George, I would be so
Oh, sorry.
proud of you.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Okay, but cure wounds means that you have to touch him. Have you done safe environment?
I have. Well, I don't even know what that is. I'm only like 16.
You're only 6. That's fair. Wow, so you healed him for 10. How very kind. Okay, so what else do you guys want to do?
Probably stop this raging fire on the village.
Yeah?
Yeah, it checks out. You know, on the other buildings, because obviously the one I'm on was on fire, so it would have been a really bad idea. But
Not that you know of. Okay, so from up on top of that building, though, Ackland, you can see that pretty much like the rest of the village is like all on fire, where it's not just this little section that you're in right now. You can see that they're like this is like a small little corner of the village, and that as you look out over over across the rest of the village, you also see that there's many other fires to be put out. And then you hear Alice goes, "All right, guys, if you're coming with me, if you want to be safe, we have to try to get to the keep. The keep is where everybody is who's trying to be safe, and we're just gonna last this thing out."
yeah, it definitely looks like the fires are kind of a lost cause at this point. I would I'm definitely all for going to where it's safe.
I look at him and I go, if we just let these fires die down, the whole village is going to be destroyed. Why would we do that?
Well, like
Alice, do we know how the fire started? Can you tell us prior information?
Now listen here, honeys. So I was just in my house doing my chores, and then these guys started running in here and lighting things on fire and then taking things. And that's all that I know. So I, of course, being the smart lady that I am, hid down in my house. And then George over here, being the cute little boy that he is, ran out of the house. And that's when we saw you and these things.
As she motions to the kobold and lizard and Drake's bodies.
Can we loot the bodies? Is that a
Yeah, you can
is that a
loot the bodies.
D&D thing or is that not?
oh, I definitely scavenged the bodies and picked up my arrows.
It is 100% a D&D thing.
Probably where it
okay,
started.
yeah.
Oh, DM,
So-
can
yeah.
I take a gander at the village and see if I can tell if the fires are able to be put out or if it's just a lost cause and the village is going down? There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a gander check. That would be a perception check.
Oh.
You just
That
said you
makes
wanted to take a gander, and so
Yes.
I
Yes, please.
figured that we should call it a gander check.
A goose check.
Yes.
14.
A 14. So as best you can tell, you notice that the fires aren't so bad that like the whole village is going to be lost, but you also see enough roving bands of attackers, and also you see through your tingly spider senses, through your ranger senses and your half
Keen
elf
elf eyes.
Yes. You also can like feel the flapping of a large creature flying through the air as well. And as you put two and two together, you start to realize that the fires are the least of your worries tonight, and that you and the two children who are now in your care need to be taken to safety.
Yeah, I definitely relay that to the others in my party. Let them know that I have a feeling that there's something larger amiss. And the fires were not started by the bands. I think the fires were started by something else. I can't say what, but I definitely think the fires were started by something that's not natural. And if we were to try to put out the fires, we'd end up just fighting these other bands and not really making any headway. I think we need to seek shelter.
Give me shelter.
Yeah, seek shelter.
Oh,
Yes, I agree. I think we should take the woman and child to safety.
Both children. We can bring the tap dancing one too.
Yeah, well, I'm still iffy on that.
Did you see his drop kick? It was a very good drop kick. Like
It was a good drop kick. You're right. You're
thanks.
right. I mean, there's
I do
maybe
a
there's some-
little tap tap.
Take it back.
Take what back?
So no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? Will you guys
Lots of
tell my
monsters.
computer to do the things I want them to do?
A map of
Ooh.
greenest.
Okay, cool. So here's where we are at. So as this was all going on, it was like down in this area over here. And so you guys are traveling to the keep now, which is right in the middle of town. So the four of you the six of you, including Alice and boy George, travel all the way over to the keep, avoiding other bands of raiders and other such bad guys. And as you approach the wall of the keep, you hear Alice does a special knock, and that is opened up from the inside. The door opens up a little bit, and inside you slip. Whilst inside, you are greeted by the towering figure of Governor Nighthill. Governor Nighthill runs up and meets with Alice and goes, "Alice, I am so happy you are here. Please tell me what happened." And Alice responds,
Yeah, so I was just hanging out doing my chores, and then George went to go outside, and then I went outside to get George, and then I met all these bad guys and like these good guys, but then the bad guys, and then they fought and we fought, and then George almost died, and then that one tap dancing boy saved him, and now everybody's here.
"Oh, I need to find a better voice for her."
I mean,
And
she
then-
does smoke. It is.
I mean,
It
you
is
gotta smoke
accurate.
3 more packs of cigarettes, Kyle. Come on.
Okay, on it. I'm going to start a GoFundMe
That is just
for
natural.
all of my. Will sell foot picks so that I can buy cigarettes.
Seems lucrative.
Effective.
Okay, so now that we've got that all sorted out, Governor Nighthill looks up and says, "Well, if you're the heroes, then tell me about yourselves."
I am Tyre. Tap, 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 tap. Greenleaf, at your service.
Okay.
Loretta's
here.
gonna push.
To search far and wide to spread fame in my name. To everyone and wide.
Loretta's gonna push forward and go, "Oh well, dearie me. Actually, give me a characteristic, a physical description of this man, please. You gave him a sultry voice. Give me more."
My name is Governor Nighthill. I am a solid 6'2".
Ooh.
I am wearing a large, flowing robe
Ooh.
that is
Rich.
laced. It is like a silver, like sharkskin robe, with purple and gold, like lace work on it, whatever that would be. I have stark black hair and a thin pencil type chin strap that opens up into a full-sized goatee.
Excellent. May I roll an insight real quick for gold digging?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see here. Advantage. Nope. Okay, normal roll. Uh, 14 plus 2 should give me a 16.
Yeah, so a 16 on that, you definitely know that like this dude comes from money. There is zero way that he looks that good and does not come from money. So yeah, like how much money he has, you're not sure, but like he definitely has more than everybody else.
While I'm pushing forward, so backtrack a little bit. While I'm pushing forward, I'm going to use a spell. I would say waste, but it's definitely not a waste. Prestidigitation to go and clean all of the soot and all the other rubble from the village and all the blood that I've already spilled. Just to go and clean myself up, not to go and actually like do any like pluses or minuses or advantage or disadvantage, just to really spruce myself up and, you know, maybe even like a little bit of floral scent coming off of me. And I'm going to say, "Oh, well, hello, I didn't know this was your castle. Tell me, what's a big, strong man doing in this kind of place?"
Oh, you certainly look different than you did just a little bit ago.
Must be the lighting, darling.
Mom, did you
What?
put on makeup?
Well,
Well-
I always have makeup on. I mean, no, it's natural. Ty, mother's talking.
What? what am I doing in this place? I live here. My name is Governor Nighthill. You can call me Tarbob.
Oh,
And-
Tarbob, it must be really lonely up in this castle. Is there a missus to keep you company?
No, there is. What? Why do you ask? We can't. We
Who?
mustn't.
Me? Us? No, I would never. No. Although, I too have been kind of lonely recently, and my excellent son Ty, he'll do performance for you later. You just have to see. He's the best ever. He'll win your heart. I
Nice.
mean,
Do you,
yeah.
did you just want me to perform, Mom? I can perform
Yes.
right now.
Go, do it, son. Oh, wait, first, we should probably introduce our companions and then do a performance, please. Everyone.
Oh, okay, you're right, Mom.
Before you introduce us, Akalan grows tired and pushes aside and says, I don't care about any of this. Are we safe here in the keep tonight? I have a feeling there's something very dangerous about, and I just want to know if we're safe here.
Yes. Governor Tarball is quickly shaken out of his locked eyes with Loretta, and goes, yes. There are a few things. So this keep is very well protected. I have zero doubts that we will have any issues surviving in tonight. There's one thing that I must ask of you, though. If you could help me. Our mill is under attack. Our lookout spotted it from across the way, and it looks like they're trying to burn it down. That is our main source of income for this town, and without it, because we live under a capitalistic society in which a human being's worth is only supported by how much money they can earn for the people who they work for / own them, in a very, very archaic and feudal system. But I digress.
I'm
we
not
lose that
familiar
mill-
with your economic system, as I basically have lived in the woods for the last 10 years of my life. But
You know,
yes, I would be happy to help in exchange for safe lodgings.
If and when you return, I would love to buy you an ale and discuss more about my economic philosophies. Buying is when a person who has money pays that money for a good and/or service.
Seems very odd when you can just drink water from the creek perfectly free and delicious.
Yes, see, but then capitalism is where somebody claims that they own that creek.
My
and
mom
now
has a
they
lot
are
of
going
money.
to charge you. So now they're going to charge you to drink that water, even though it really isn't theirs to begin with.
This makes no sense. You said there was monsters that needed fighting.
Huzzah! Yes. So please travel to the mill, and if you could save the mill, then I can guarantee you safe lodging for the rest of tonight.
I turn to
I
the
see.
other companions that we arrived with, and I say, "Well, I'm going to the mill. If any of you so feel the need to also help protect this town, we were moderately successful together as a group, and I think maybe we could lend some help to these who are going to help us."
You have my glaive.
Mom, can we go
Mate.
save the castle?
1 second, sweetie. Can I roll an insight to see a vision of the future about the mill? Or is that not? That's too powerful.
That is
Because it's not anything in the books.
not a thing. Yeah, I will allow you to roll a perception or investigation check to see like what sort of feeling you get from this.
All right. Let's see. Oh, investigation. I've got 3. Let's do that. Sha. 15.
Yeah, so with a 15, you definitely know that something feels off about this. But it's not like a doom and gloom feels off. It's just like a stay on your toes.
Whoa, guys!
Is the feeling that you get.
I had a vision of the future. You know, son, like I used to get about the people in town. Yeah, Ranger, you're gonna die.
My mom is she knows her stuff, Ranger. You better be careful.
I
Watch yourself. Not from me.
do
But
not
doom and
trust
gloom.
this woman who I just met.
My mom
and
is
I
very
nod and
trustworthy.
say,
Don't worry.
I will watch myself.
That's
Lead on, Ranger. Definitely, I want you to take the lead on this one.
in front of the others. I asked the ranger, does this seem like a foreboding thing that she just said? Do we trust her? Is she above board? Is there any chance that I should potentially cast a spell to see if she has any fiendish
I mean,
motives?
she seems like a generally loving mother. It's definitely foreboding. She did say I was gonna die.
My mom would
true.
never do anything wrong.
I mean, my visions can sometimes go amiss, like that. Remember that one time with the goat?
Oh yeah,
was-
that goat was. Yeah,
You know, the
that
vision-
was a bad goat.
Well, the vision was like, if you put him in the cake, he'll jump out for the surprise birthday party. I didn't know he'd eat it out from the inside, and then also headbutt the kid on his way out. I didn't see that part of the vision. I just saw everyone having a good time
Yeah,
at
Frank.
the next birthday.
Frank never called me over for a birthday party ever again after that cake.
I turn to Varence and I go, I think she just might be an idiot. I think we can be okay.
Fair enough.
I didn't get invited to very many birthday parties after that.
That's all right. We held even bigger birthday parties for you, my special little boy.
Yeah.
I was basically raised alone in the woods. I ask what a birthday party is.
Don't worry. I can dote on you too a little bit, darling. She hands you 3 mints and hard candy out of her bag. She has a little purse bag, by the way. Usually you'll have belt
Thanks,
pouches,
that's
you know.
These are my favorites.
Are they the strawberry ones?
Yes,
The-
the strawberry
the
ones you
strawberry
can't find
hard-
anywhere.
Yeah, yep. But for some reason, every mom and or grandma always has.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like,
exactly the one.
Never a whole bag. They only have like 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you eat 4 of them, there's still 7 left next time you see them.
Like, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like, oh, what are those cookie containers? Like the tin cookie containers, where they always have like
Yeah.
sewing stuff in it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's sewing stuff. I removed several of the sewing needles, and actually, the candy's underneath it.
Oh.
It's all just a ruse.
Kai sees
Everything
this
is
and
a ruse.
realizes you've been hiding candy from him for years.
Where did you get that candy from, Mom? You never let me have any of that.
Shush, darling, please. Mommy will get you some candy in just a little bit. We have to go save the mill first. You get
So,
candy from being a
Governor
good boy.
Nighthill.
I want candy now.
Honey, not in front of the governor. The governator.
the go- Hello, I am the Governator.
You're right. He does have
Uh,
pretty big biceps.
He gets more and more sultry as time goes on, like a fine wine.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
many
when my
fine
mom
wines
drinks
in my
wine, she
cellar.
gets really handsy.
Terrence throws up.
Governor Nighthill turns really red and looks at his feet and kicks a rock, and then looks up and goes, "It has been many moons since I have felt the embrace of a woman. I look forward to meeting you when you come back from the mill. The mill is over there," he says as he pings the map. Please, be on your way and be safe. Godspeed.
It's only 55 feet away.
Not bad.
It's a little mill.
I could like do a somersault over there.
I can moonwalk over
For
there.
ants.
Is this a mill for ants?
It needs to be at least 3 times as
Needs to
big.
be at least. Alrighty. So how do you guys want to approach the mill?
Sneakily?
Ranger in the front.
Ranger in the front. Yep. Okay. Do you guys want to like be sneaky or be loud and brash or just be normal?
I think definitely trying to sneak is not a disadvantage to us at this point. I mean, if we can get any advantage coming into this scenario and try to get the lay of the land, I think it's definitely beneficial to our group.
Loretta's going
Nice.
to cast Prestidigitation again, and I'm going to make my little boy shine as he tap dances away to the mill.
You're going to make him shine as
With
he.
Prestidigitation.
Okay.
So, like, imagine sparkles going all around him and shimmering. When he sways his hand, like, lines come off of
I
it
cast
as-
dancing lights, and lights start showing up around me. 4 of them.
We now roll stealth rolls with disadvantage because somebody is literally glowing.
Mom, look what I can do.
Correction. Tie rolls. Stealth checks at disadvantage. Okay. So how long does prestidigitation last?
Here, I'll pull it up for you.
Prestidigitation.
Well, Ty did cast dancing lights on himself, so that's probably what you're looking at.
Duration,
Okay.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, cool. So until okay. So until Loretta releases the spell, Ty rolls all stealth checks with disadvantage. Yeah.
We could
Okay.
definitely use this in the future.
Yes, it is a great plan if you ever want to make sure that nobody misses you.
With my dancing
Which,
lights.
as you all know, being seen is definitely a very valuable trait in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Okay, so go ahead and roll stealth if you're going to be sneaky.
Oh yeah, definitely sneaky.
Nice. Also, actually, pretty nice for having heavy armor, Noah.
Oh, and I mean, I think Loretta kind of mentioned it, but I mean, given if the group is okay with it, I plan on trying to kind of scout out ahead a little bit and report back my findings on the mill. I plan on kind of leading.
I still managed to
12
roll
with
better.
disadvantage. Jeez.
I don't. So you are tap dancing as you're shiny and glittery, and you
torches.
have 4 floating lanterns around you. Okay, well I guess that's what the rolls say. Okay, so you guys approach Le Mill. Oh wait, oops, no, sorry.
What about Loretta? What's Loretta gonna do?
Loretta's gonna go and sneak as normal. Or possibly just follow behind the paladin.
Not stealthily, just follow.
Just follow.
If she
She's too
literally
busy.
just walks behind that heavy armor, she's good.
I mean, she's probably wider than the heavy armor, but Loretta's a big boned woman. She's a whole lot of woman.
For her 3-foot frame.
It's true, she's a halfling. She's been mistaken for a dwarf before.
Who can say
Loretta
no
is a
to,
lovely woman.
who can say no to that face?
Varence.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so as you guys approach the mill, Akelin reports back that there are 3 kobolds currently setting fires to the outside. Well, actually, go ahead and roll me a perception check as you get up there, Akelin. At a 19. Okay. So at a 19, you recognize that the fires that they're lighting are just very cosmetic fires, and that there isn't, like, they're not lighting down smart fires to burn it down. They're just lighting it to make it look like there's a bunch of fire.
Copy that. I report back to the group and let them know that they're basically just burning the outside. Very little structural damage has been done, but I only see 3 kobolds on the exterior.
I have a question. I have this thing. Is this only for
Ooh.
celestials, fiends, and the undead?
Yes.
Okay. And what's like creatures or races does that entail?
Yeah, so that would be like angels or demons. So like it has less to do with like races or races on Faerun that are good and bad, and more to do with like celestial, like angels versus demons, good and bad, different levels.
More
Okay.
spirits kind of a thing?
Yeah. So it, like it's less like, you know, like Allied forces versus Axis forces during World War II. Like less about that type of good versus evil, and way more like angels versus demons type of good versus evil.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But then that does cross over, and like undead is a big one. So if you're ever fighting like zombies or anything like that, then
Well,
Yeah,
it's more like I'm looking to see if there is anything, right? Because if we're already fighting zombies, then I already know that I'm fighting zombies. But if it's like we're somewhere and it's like, oh, I wonder if there are zombies here before we see them.
yeah.
Is sort of
Yes.
like that?
So
Okay.
so if you were to use your divine sense now, then you could learn if there were any celestials, fiends, or undead,
Gotcha.
but not anything that doesn't fall into any of those 3 classes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Hey Connor,
Yes.
did you hear the rundown of the mill before you left?
They're kind of starting small fires.
Yeah, we see 3 kobolds. They're starting small fires. Nothing structurally is done yet.
And is there anything else in there?
Not that we know of, or at least not that my 19 perception roll told me.
Did Noah use his divine sense? Did it say anything?
I have not. Should I? I don't think it has much of a cost, does it? This feature number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, you can use it many times if you want.
Yeah, let's.
No, you can use it 1 times your charisma modifier, Connor.
1 plus your charisma modifier.
What's your
which
charisma?
Charisma is 1.
Well, I mean, I guess it is probably at this point. It's I think evening. Correct me if I'm wrong, there, DM.
Yeah, it is night.
Night
reading
or
that?
evening? Is it dark?
Night. Yes, it is getting it. Yes, it is dark outside.
Oh, my dark visions can be pretty handy then. Maybe, probably not,
Well,
because
it's 'cause,
there's
like,
fire,
I'm
so the place is lit
literally
up.
glowing.
You are yes.
It's good thing I'm
you don't need a ton
physically,
of help.
stealthily, literally glowing.
So, yes, very very stealthily.
So we have the paladin with the mom behind him, and then the glowing child in the back.
Yes, so there's a very sneaky ranger, a very firm
Quasi-stealthy.
paladin who's wearing plate armor who just chinks wherever he goes. And then we have Sparkle Boy and his mom.
Sparkle.
Gold digger mom.
Sparkle Boy and his hot to trot mom.
Akalan definitely takes note of the name Sparkle Boy and remembers that for the future.
Alrighty, boys. What is the next step? Or I'm sorry. Alrighty, boys, and the lovely Miss Loretta. What is the next step?
I mean, personally, I definitely think, based on what I'm seeing here, we've just got a couple kobolds. I think if we can get a decent surprise attack on them, I think we can kind of get rid of them pretty quickly and get this mill back under control.
Alrighty then. Let's get Gizelin. So, right now you are still hidden. I'm gonna put you in some bushes over here.
Can I be like 2 squares to the left so I have good line of sight on my arrows? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So you're all hidden boying in there. So if you're ready to take a shot, then go ahead and take a shot. Tell me which one you're shooting at. You get 1 surprise round.
Let's go for the close one on the corner there, kind of in the middle.
That boy?
Yep.
This boy?
Do I do anything for having a surprise round? Do I have any advantage or anything?
Actually, yeah, you would roll with advantage because you're also hidden.
Dope. 15 to hit.
Nice. And 9 damage. So, boom, an arrow comes flying out of the darkness, and you see that this little kobold just gets laid out flat. Just totally gonzo. With that, everybody roll initiative.
DM, you will have to roll initiative for me because it didn't, I can't click on my character to roll initiative correctly.
Huzzah, Excelsior.
Unless you want me to roll initiative and then you can autofill it in or something, but
Did it work?
I can roll initiative, but I can't select my character and then roll initiative to put it in the order sheet thing for combat. We ran into that last time. I can't move my character or select him in any fashion.
I ruined everything. Okay, there we go.
How did you ruin everything?
Oh, I think there was somebody else on the turn order there that we didn't see.
No, It wasn't that. I thought that I needed to pull this thing out first, otherwise it would all get lost. But it didn't all get lost.
Hmm.
So it's okay. Okay. So, as you guys come up, this dude over here is going to notice that his friend just got dropped, and he is going to take off. So he has a speed of 30, which means that he can run 60 feet in one turn as he takes the dash action. So he's going to take the dash action and just get out of here. Up after that, it
Pork
is
chop sandwiches.
Ty, who, oh, I think I see what happened. I forgot to delete out. Okay, Ty, you're up.
So as I'm glowing and have orbs of light around me, casually I casually walk up to this guy and like tap on his feet. Like use my taps and like tap on his feet.
Do you want to use your dancing tap shoes as an attack on that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Stomps on his toes really hard.
Really hard.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
The 12 hit.
12 does hit.
I do 3
What's
damage.
the damage? 3 damage. Nice. You see that he's very, very annoyed and it hurts, but he's not like, ouch, you know?
He's just annoyed as he's starting a fire.
So you
Well,
just
yeah,
stomped
'cause,
on his
like-
feet, man.
Yeah, like what? You want him to be mad about it? Like, it's not quite like, you know, mad sort of feeling. Alrighty, up after that is going to be our good friend Varence Forgood, Paladin of Torm.
I will move to this kobold. I will strike him with my longsword, two-handed.
Ah,
All the while asking him if he is a follower of Torm.
Ooh, crit. He crits.
and you straight crit. Okay, tell us in explicit detail how you have convinced this very, very naughty boy to be a follower of Torm.
I holding my longsword hidden behind my back, I ask him if he is a follower of Torm. He says no. I say, would you like to reconsider? He says, seeing the glint behind my shoulders, possibly. And I say, good choice.
And the giant
Join
glowing
us. Join us in eternity.
glowing
Nice.
halfling next to him too.
Who's still tap dancing?
Me and my dancing cherub would like to welcome you into the eternal life. And I cut his head off.
Fantastico. Alrighty, so with that one is out of the way. Up next comes our ranger friend.
Would it? Oh, it is me, not. Oh, because I got a surprise round. That's right.
Yep, yeah. So that was your surprise round. Now you have your normal round.
I am going to. Excellent. I'm going to roll to shoot my longbow at the fleeing kobold.
Nice, do it. Everybody loves somebody shooting somebody else in the back as they're trying to run away.
I have a feeling I just dropped another kobold.
Yep. Alrighty, tell us how this guy goes down.
Whilst he's fleeing, he jumps behind the large sacks there at the corner of the mill, and he takes a peek to see if the coast is clear for a sprint. And when he pokes his head out, he just arrow right through the eyes, drops him flat.
Love it. Alrighty, so that takes care of those kobolds. What are you guys up to next?
I mean, I'd say we investigate the mill to put out some fires.
Yeah,
I
can we
agree.
attempt to put out fires? Can I attempt to tap dance onto the fires to put them out?
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
The paladin is holding Ty up,
Yeah.
and he's tapping the fire.
I'm going to say a 15 or above,
Ah,
and you put
damn
them
it!
out.
Oh,
Okay.
What
So
if
I say
what
that.
if I assist? Am I assisting?
Okay, so go ahead and give me another roll. If somebody's giving you the help action, then you get to roll with advantage.
Can I just re-roll with an advantage?
Just re-roll it once, and we'll take the best out of the 14 or the new roll.
Yes!
let's go.
There it is. So you tap dance these fires away.
Look at me, Mom! I'm putting out the fires!
I lift the halfling to the side of the building to let him tap dance away the fires.
Look at me, Mom! I'm putting out the fires!
Akalan
Oh,
is
good boy.
surprised. He did not think there would be any useful effect for the tapping.
As there very obviously is a river right over here.
Why use a river when you have tap shoes?
All right, what is the next step for you guys?
Enter the mill.
You guys want to enter the mill?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, you want to go in the mill with me?
Of course.
Let's go exploring, Mom.
But like, I
Okay,
stand
so-
back at the doorway to like make sure it's legit and to make sure we don't get ambushed.
I
So-
enter first with my heavy armor. Wait, is he already in there?
Ah, it's running amok.
Get out of here. Oh, wait, no. We lost them all.
The DM took away.
Wait,
We lost our
what?
privilege.
It's a good thing I know where mine
Yeah.
is.
Are we still in combat? It still has the turn order up.
Just give me a second.
Stop fleeing.
This is what happens when I do my prep too early.
You forget?
Yeah, I forgot how to do all this.
Ty is tapping circles around the paladin, trying to impress him.
Around the mill.
Would
He,
you like
he
to
really likes
join
the
our
hard
religion?
stone.
It does, I am being deafened by the incessant tapping.
Look what I can do!
I tell the paladin, we are definitely going to fall into a trap at some point because of that tapping.
No, my mom
I,
will always get us out of any trap that we're in.
Because I'm fully confident that we are going to continue adventuring this ragtag band.
It will be my goal to find some sort of cone of silence spell to protect us.
I hand him some
I
dirt
love
and
it.
say, shove this in your ears. That's what I've been doing.
But you were
Hey,
probably doing
Mom!
that before this. It's just a natural woodsman kind of thing. Am I right?
Well, just depending on the season and the cicadas, you know,
Ah,
sometimes you have to drown them out to get a little sleep.
makes sense.
Look what I can do!
He's such a nature boy.
Nature
I
boy.
am beyond the stars impressed with my baby boy. I'm going to mock tap dance along with him. Just because I'm so happy I gotta groove my feet too, but I can't do any good. So I
No,
just
Mom,
end
you
up
gotta do it like
stomping.
this. I do it a little more jingle, and I do a little woo, woo, woo.
Loretta's going to do that, try to do that as well, be like, oh, like this? And then I'm gonna follow my ass. Gonna shake the
No,
whole
Mom,
building.
I help pick up Loretta. Be like, Mom, you're such a goob.
Only for you, dear. There you go. Father, son, mother bonding time.
I ask the halflings if they've heard of Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, he's just like my dad.
Hun, what did I tell you about talking about Dave in front of other people?
He's my hero. I want to be just like him someday.
You can see Loretta is visibly hurt.
Old wounds.
I don't know why you don't like
Oh,
him.
yeah.
He was a good dad.
He left us, honey. He left and he said he was never coming back. You know how much it hurts your mama's heart?
Yeah, that's why we're going to find him right now, right?
Yeah, is that why you're out here? I just followed you, honey. I was worried about you.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see my dad.
Oh, yeah, that can definitely be our quest goal, honey.
Okay, well, guys, I have no idea how I ended up in this page predicament.
You need a call for the night?
Yes, I'm going to work on it, but also we are approaching the 2-hour/2.5 hour mark, and I want to be respectful of your time, and I don't want anybody to get burnt out. So, before we enter the mill, we are going to take an IRL long rest.
Do you get any experience points for battling the creatures?
No, we're going to do. Oh yeah, so we're going to do. What is it called? Milestone level ups. So after you guys complete major tasks, we'll do everybody level ups because keeping track of XP is a pain, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I mean, okay, fair enough.
Do we need to heal Loretta? Because she took damage, didn't she?
Yep, Loretta's only at 3 hit points. I've been when I pressed meditation, I made it look like I don't have any wounds. They're starting to seep forth again. And you see like these giant like red splotches on her, not a white gown. Let's see here. Would a muumuu be appropriate?
A muumuu would be very appropriate.
I would like to cast Lay on Hands.
We will
I'll
do
be
that
fine, dear. You can save that
starting
for
next
somebody
week.
else.
Starting next week. All right, well, you're in limbo, kid.
This is Piper. She is a cat.
Oh, you saw
Piper.
you saw
She
Neville
is a nice
earlier.
cat.
Huh?
You saw Neville earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you guys think? Did you guys have fun?
It was a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always fun.
Well, good.
I am-
I'm glad.
I mean, I'm very curious what's inside the mill for sure.
It better be some grain.
Well, excellent.
I'm
There's gonna
hoping
be
for
so
some
much.
XP and some level up because my character gets a little bit cooler when I get some levels because I'm pretty bland right now.
I'm
Level up,
really
level up,
happy
level
with the character development that's going on right now.
Being that Ty put out a fire by tap dancing.
And Loretta is just a horn dog.
I was gonna point out that the first romance in the game isn't with the bard and some other characters.
I was gonna say I'm surprised it's not the bard, but it's the bard's mom, which
Who married a
Makes
bard?
sense.
So there you go.
yeah.
I mean, the archer is definitely feeling pretty solid considering you just dropped 2 kobolds back to back. I
Winner
felt pretty
each.
good there.
Only 2?
And
Loretta dropped
and
3.
also has 0 love interests, which also
Is,
is
Oh, yeah.
fitting for a range.
is
Oh, yeah.
basically cock blocking everything that moves.
Oh yeah, he is very much going to interrupt anything that seems like romantical. Somebody's having a moment, you guarantee he will find a way in.
Drax, 100%.
He will
You're
be
just gonna
like
be standing in the back.
middle of the night, and all
What
of
are
a
you
sudden
guys
it's like
doing?
there's a knock on the door. It was Kalan.
As
like-
Tyre is just completely oblivious to all of it.
Ty still thinks his mom is so sweet. He has no idea she's just a ravenous Ornok.
Ty, you're about to have a new daddy. It's coming back?
Every
Is his name
single
gonna be
town we
David
go
too?
into is a new daddy.
I am so excited to play, to role play explicitly sexual scenes with you, Joseph.
And then I put my you know what in your you know what. And then we
You know what?
That's all. That's all based
Wiggle
on the premise
around
that you get there.
vigorously.
and then we do the tongue touch.
That's all based on the premise that somehow Akalan doesn't break this up well before it ever gets there.
We attempt to do the tongue touch and we're interrupted.
It's just,
They lean in. The door swings open. Sorry, just practicing my lock picking.
As Governor Nighthill approaches, hips shaking vigorously.
Those hips don't lie.
The soft trembling of his fingertips against your forearm.
There's a whole lot of forearm. Should we call it an 8-arm?
He whispers in your ear, "You can't have foreplay without forearm."
Ooh.
ooh.
Chills up my spine. We gotta save that for next week.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys are
you're right. You're
leaving
right.
it all out there. You gotta save it.
Bottle it
Well,
up.
you know
keep it
that's how
inside.
Loretta. That's how Loretta likes to play. Just leave it all out there.
Let it hang. Let it wobble
Yeah,
to the
don't let it
floor.
linger. All right, boys, I'm ending the stream.
Okay. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. Look forward to
Good
the
time.
future.
Look forward to next week.
Mhm.
Same time, same place.
See.
Sounds
All right. You're still out there. Oh shoot! No. Where? Ah. Why is this not working right now? I hope everyone had a good time. I really enjoyed that. Well, sorry I don't have my webcam working. That's kind of lame. Kind of dumb. But, oh well. Hope everyone has a good night. I'll try to get this working again. Bye.